I asked Brad to do it, and he said, actually, he didn't say anything. He was sitting in the recliner. So I was like, okay, I guess if I want this done, I gotta do it. So I went out there and I took out my knife and I opened her up on the inside, and I'm gonna show you a video now of what I found, and I want you to see if you know what it is before I tell you.
I took a picture.
Oh, you can do that while you're videoing.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
push the button.
That white button is a picture?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought it wasn't. Oh, that's weird.
Well, I'm cutting through bones, which is not ideal, but you know.
Gross.
Desperate times here. That liver doesn't look bad at all. Looks like bloat. Get over here.
So good.
Okay, let me have it now. Okay, let me find the kidneys here.
Stomach is so huge.
Golly, look at all that fat. Holy cow. Look at that.
Look at all that fat. Air.
Oh my gosh, you can't hardly see her kidneys. Okay. Her gallbladder is huge.
Her stomach?
Yeah. You get her lungs.
That orange thing, that green thing on her lungs is big.
Are you videoing? Get up here
Yes.
on top of this so we can see.
Poopy, what is that?
All right, the coffee's gone. It took a minute to upload those videos. But I wanted to see, do you know what it is? Did you see what I saw? Did you see the intestines? Holy cow. There was most common killer in rabbits is GI stasis. Simply that is a blockage somewhere in the digestive tract that is kind of like a silent killer with rabbits. It can happen just anyway. I had been foraging some, so she could have had too much forage. She could have eaten too fast. She could have had too much forage with the pellet. I had given her some sunflower seeds. She could have had one of those get lodged. Who knows? Like, it's nothing that I haven't done with all my other rabbits. And so it's kind of a freak thing that happened. But what I think that I see here is GI stasis, and that is some sort of blockage that caused her stomach to swell and her intestines to be full of air and food not to be able to pass through, and it essentially killed her. Also, a concerning thing that I saw, there was a ton of fat on her back. This is the first newborn or new mom rabbit I've narcopsied, so I'm not sure if all that excess fat is frequent during pregnancy that's used for storage for nursing, or if that was in excess. I'm not for sure. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know, because I've not cut up a bunch of pregnant rabbits to know, pregnant or recently kindled rabbits, to know how much of that fat in there is normal. But to me, it seemed a little excessive, but that could have not had anything to do with it. But the fact that I could hardly see her kidneys was a little concerning. And I did give that mama free feed. She's not even a year old. That's the thing that was like, what in the world? She had mostly had free feed because she had been a little on the smaller side. And I'd always been trying to make sure she was growing, but evidently she just was a smaller New Zealand rabbit than my other New Zealands. And so I could have contributed a little bit to the overweightness or the fat, or it could have just been from pregnancy. Who knows? I don't know. And I'm being honest. I don't know. So a lot of you have asked, what happened to the kits? they are little fighters, let's say that. And I don't bottle feed, I don't nurse, I don't do any of that stuff. And so I simply took some time to think about what to do with them, because I was amazed that they were all still alive underneath of her. And it really bothered me and disgusted me and all the things. And so I didn't know what to do. So I set the box back down in the garage and slept on it. Because I was thinking, what if the mom had something contagious and could give it to the new mom? Because I just had a friend that's dealt with contagious mastitis. I didn't want it to be facing anything like that. And I didn't want it to be like coccidia, and because that can also be contagious. Like, there's a lot of things that could be contagious. But I took some time to think about it, and I went back out the next day. All the rabbits were still alive, and so we went in and we found what appeared to be the 6 strongest. And we took the other mom I have out of her box, turned her on her back, and let those babies latch on and nurse. And here is a video of that.
We can't.
There's one. Jade is not happy about this.
What do you think? Nurse. Oh, they're so thirsty.
I don't know if we can do another one. That looks weak.
That one looks very small.
Jay's like chilling out. He's like,
This is what she's like. Wait, where's that one?
Golly, look at their back legs going up. Stay quiet.
flipped over.
We don't want to stress Mama, okay?